More, up there, the gentleman up there.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just wondering, looking at the whole festival schedule, not just your movie, Chasing Ice, the one about the Queen of Versailles, if we're not, you're looking at media, and I think maybe the macro might be bigger. Maybe Occupy Earth. Maybe it's time here, legally, maybe there's a legal thing going on with international corporations that's a bigger battle than just the media. The media is a symbol and it's an emblem, but it's not all that's the problem. We're having what you have in Nicaragua, what you have with workers, what you have with health, what you have with Chiquita Dole or other multinational corporations is a lack of respect for basic human rights. And we're not talking about U.S., we're really talking about world.
You're totally right.
So if the world now is in the winter of the world, which if you look at many movies on the schedule that you're going to go to, see, maybe we need a lawyer for the world.
Lincoln, are you?
Someone in the world.
Lincoln just got a job.
And We Are Not Broke. We Are Not Broke is another film that really falls. There's so many films on the schedule that all interlink. You're absolutely right. It's quite exciting.
Questions? Was there a difference between the US media or media in other countries? Yes, there was. Dole were more successful in the US. I don't think it's because that US journalists are lazier than other journalists, but they were really strong here. They are really strong here, and they managed to create this sticky story, almost funny story, like this Canadian morning show. They made, I mean, they would never in a morning show make a joke of infertile banana workers, but they could make a joke about a filmmaker who had made a fraudulent film. You know, so they created a really funny story, and it traveled really well. I mean, it's also traveled into our own community of filmmakers, because it was a funny story. A naive Swedish filmmaker did a film, and he made a crook into a hero. You know, so it's. But when we came to Sweden, for example, it was a small Swedish guy attacked by the big American. That's also kind of a great headline. But I mean, also in my own country, the journalists didn't go to Nicaragua and talk to the banana workers. So it was more about us. So the banana workers were still kind of out in the corners, in the dark corners. So in that sense, they didn't do their job anyway, I think. What happened in Sweden was that the debate was so strong, so people started to buy fair trade bananas. The sale of fair trade bananas more than doubled in Sweden, and it keeps going up and up and up. So there was a great outcome of the film.